In this video, we're going to discuss sales targets, GPs, and how to work out your comp from your sales targets. So our financial year and our sales year runs from March to February, and everybody has different targets. It depends on what's stipulated, but our GP target is about the same for everybody, and that's 35%. This is just an example that we take for a region, and we're going to say that the sales target is 500,000 in a month, which is 6 million rand for the year. So we have two different commission structures. So we have a commission structure that's an annual commission structure on your annual sales, and we have monthly commission, quarterly commission structures, and both are 2.5% each, making it a total of 5%. And so you have the opportunity to earn commission payable at the end of every quarter and with the next month of the quarter. So for example, your first quarter will be calculated from March to May, and if you make commission, it will be paid with your June salary. And this is how we do it. So for example, as you can see, our sales target is 500,000 rand, but we actually interested in the GP target. Remember, I explained in the last video that it's hard to see profit from the sales target. So we say that we expect you to make 35% GP, and we are actually concentrating on this GP target. It's easy to say sales target because you can easily see that from 500,000, this basically is two freezes. So it's easy for you to digest the sales target. But we actually are concerned with how much of profit you make, GP, which is calculated like I showed you in the last video, when the goods come in and when we have delivered, installed, and all expenses as taken into account for the goods. This is a typical sales year, and we can say salesperson X, this is what they have achieved every month. As you can see, they have not always achieved the sales targets every month, but some of the GPs are a little bit higher than the others. For example, you look at this first 2 months, the actual sales the same, but you can see the GP is different. Actually, in this sales month, they've made more, they have exceeded the GP target, even though the sales target actually was smaller. So this is what we're really interested in, the GP amount. So this is the GP target. So we expect 175,000 GP every month, and we calculate your commission quarter. So the sales, this is the sales figures achieved, but this is the actual GP that we calculated from the time product, all the costs are being counted for, installation, delivery, and this being delivered and invoiced to customers, and this is the invoice GP at the end of every month. So if you look at the first quarter from March to May, and you can look at here, the sales target for that quarter was 1.5 mil, the GP target was 525,000, the sales achieved was 1.4, which was under the sales target, but the GP achieved was 580, which is more than GP target. This person qualified for commission 2.5%, and the commission payout in the next month will be 14,512 rand before tax, obviously, and this is paid with their salary. Similarly, in quarter two, same target, same GP target. The targets are generally set through the year, and they increase on a yearly basis if need be. The sales achieved here was 1.6, nice GP achieved as well, 2.5% on that gives you 15. So every quarter you have opportunity of earning commission on every quarter. Now the more you sell, you will still apply the 2.5% on that figure. So the more you sell, at the higher profit you sell, the more commission you're going to make. So this is the different commission payouts throughout the year. Now if you look at the year figure, we look at the total GP achieved. Now the total GP achieved was 2.3 mil, and you get a 2.5% payout on the last month of the year, which this will now be paid in March following year, and this 57,000 on that. So you get 2.5% on your yearly target and 2.5% on your quarterly targets as well. This person would have achieved 118,000 rand in this sales year. Remember, these targets are based. This is minimally what we need. If the more you earn, the more commission you take home.